What is up, guys? Today we are checking out the second semi-final of the Kickback battle, that is between Josh O and KRISTOF. Very excited to see this. One of my favorite current loopers in terms of music right now, that is Josh O versus a looper that keeps amazing me in this Kickback battle, and that is KRISTOF. Two different genres, two different styles, two different sets of skills. Let's not waste any more time and see how this goes.
First up is Josh O with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
La 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 la
It's another day. It's another.
Yes. Jeez.
It's another day. It's another day. Wake up and feel the sun.
Hey.
Breathe in and have some fun today. 'Cause it's another day. It's another day. It's another day. It's another day. It's another It's another day.
Sick. All right, let's move on to KRISTOF and then we'll discuss these first rounds right after.
In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Yep, it's another day, and musically, we still haven't heard anything new from you. Let me show you how it's done with some fresh.
That is
funky
not
chords,
true
alright?
at all.
Oh, and although you told me to stop, I'll always keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Let's go.
Let's go, KRISTOF.
think, just move your body. Come on now.
And that's time.
I don't know where to start. I'm a bit tired also, I'm sorry. It's early morning right now doing this video. So, let me stretch and talk at the same time. So, Josh Ho's style is very minimalist. Is that how you pronounce it? You know, there's not too much elements in it. I mean, there's the beat, the vocals, the bass, but he's not overdoing it. And KRISTOF's sounds are always full of sounds, but in a good way, in a very good way. They're very rich in terms of texture, sound designs. So when you listen to both rounds just like that, you're tempted to say, KRISTOF, it's more full, there's more things happening. But when I think back at Josh Ho's first drop, in both rounds I've seen right now, I know drops is not a thing that I usually look upon to, but damn, that he had that wow effect in his first round. I mean, Josh Ho has this thing that he just creates a beat. It seems very simple. It's a simple beat, voices on top of it, and then out of nowhere he just comes up with a drop that has nothing to do with the initial structure. And it's just crazy because he gets it all the time and he always finds a way to renew himself, and that's why I'm always saying this kid is refreshing, is original. It's that he always surprises us and comes up with something new each time. And then on the other hand, you have KRISTOF, who just knows how to hype up a crowd. Unfortunately, there's no crowd here, but I could imagine this live on any stage. I'm loving more and more KRISTOF's energy. And this round here, even though at some point I was like, okay, let's move on to something else. This is getting a bit repetitive. But it's a round that you could dance to for the whole 3 minutes. It's a very, very close one. I mean, at this point, just like for most battles in the Kickback, it really depends on the taste of the person who is judging. It could also depend on the mood you are in when you are judging this. And to be honest, musically, I prefer what Josh Ho did, but I'm not putting aside the great round that KRISTOF did also. So I'm just going to remain silent for the moment and wait for the second rounds and then give you my thoughts. Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Oh wait, that's it? Only one dubstep sound this time? Well, it's good to see you're making a change. Two can play that game.
Now target on the loose. KRISTOF is trespassed into the semifinals. Cannot let him advance any further. This is a red alert. I repeat, this is a red alert. Going on. We're moving now. Target spotted. Move in. We're losing visual. Stay on them. All right, we're going for plan B. Everyone in position. Now, take the shot. Go. Yeah, we're going up. Yeah, we're going on. Target has been captured. We're gonna bring him in now. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey. Nice one. Let's move on.
In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
I think I lost him. Yeah, I definitely lost him. You know how? I'm a shapeshifter. In the best months, I've been dubstep, I've been jazzy trap, I've been mid-tempo, I've been house, and now I'm becoming drum and bass, so they're never gonna find me, and I'm gonna get to those finals, right? wanna be like Superman flying through the sky. Why? Why? Tell me why.
Where should I start? I'll just start with what I heard last. The first sound that KRISTOF put on track 5, it sounded totally off from the rest of the song for me. I didn't like it, so when he erased it and put another one, it was much better. Joshua, I really like the effort he put into trying to counter or do something specially for KRISTOF in a style that is closer to KRISTOF than his own style. But I prefer when Joshua stays in his own style. That is often a tricky move to try, to replicate your opponent's style, because chances are your opponent is always going to do it better than you. But still, I really did like Joshua's second round. If I have to be honest, I prefer both of their first rounds compared to their second rounds. I do still kind of feel uncomfortable with those chords being added with your foot. I mean, okay, it's voice triggered because he did it just like we do with a panning delay on the RC505, right? But here with the foot pedal, it's much easier to get everything done than if you were just on the loop station. And sometimes you can even do the chord and have a bass at the same time with that pedal. So yeah, I do kind of feel uncomfortable with that. And it's not simply that I feel uncomfortable, it's just that I feel that the other looper who is just on the loop station is putting much more effort into building up his beat. Just like I would always have more respect towards the skills of someone who is using his vocals as his main skills. I mean, we can take the first rounds, right? Joshua, to some extent, is actually using his vocals. And in a beatbox vocal loop competition, for me, in this battle, Josh O showed his skills more than KRISTOF showed his skills. Vocally, I'm talking. Because of course, KRISTOF used his musician skills and his knowledge of the machines he is using. That's skills you have to take into consideration also. But aside from that, if I had to put that aside, remember I said the first round was very close? Well, to be honest, the second round did not really help me to find a winner. I would definitely need to have a look at this battle 2 or 3 extra times to find a winner for myself. So at first glance, just like this, it is very difficult. I mean, musically and in the way of making the loops, I do have a preference for Joshua, but I cannot ignore the fact that KRISTOF is technically impressive. His transitions are so smooth and he just doesn't make mistakes. So I'm just gonna put it this way. Watching this for the first time, as a judge, I would not know who to give it to and I'd have to watch it a few more times. As a simple viewer, this entertained me a lot. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, KRISTOF, for this moment. As a looper now, I really like all 4 rounds, but I do have a little preference for Joshua's first round. But anyway, I know you guys want me to give a judgment, so I'd say if I was a judge, I would give my vote with only one view of this battle. I would give my vote to Joshua. I think Saro could give his vote to Joshua. Inky will give it to KRISTOF. And I think Ritmine will give it to KRISTOF also. Or Joshua. See ya.